The Denver Nuggets lose to the San Antonio Spurs. No Murray, no Brown, no Porter, no Gordon, no Jokic, no Peyton Watson. Julian Strawther still out. The Denver Nuggets, they rely on Jalen Pickett and Russell Westbrook to try to get them a win tonight. But unfortunately, even though they had the lead in the fourth quarter, they just were not able to do enough to get it done. And now they fall down to the 4th seed, at least tied for the 3rd seed with the LA Lakers. But we'll see. Maybe this is something that will help them with the rest that they'll have. They have the Golden State Warriors coming up on Friday. It's going to be an interesting game for sure. But y'all know what time it is. Let's get it. The Denver Nuggets lose to the San Antonio Spurs in a game that honestly they should have won. They had opportunities to win, but a lot of things doomed them. Overall, y'all, I don't want to harp on too many things this game because obviously there was a very limited rotation that they had. But overall, Jalen Pickett, y'all, he had 17 points, 10 assists, and 11 rebounds today, and including a steal. This is Jalen Pickett's first career triple-double. He plays 35 minutes tonight. I thought he played a really good game. He was really their only scorer in the fourth quarter consistently as well. They ran into a lot of issues down the stretch of that game. And Jalen Pickett had 6 points in the fourth. He was 3 of 5 from the field, but he was 3 of 3 from 2. And he was really the only one that was able to make something clack. DeAndre Jordan in this game had 10 points, 17 rebounds, including 4 offensive rebounds with an assist, a block, and a steal. Just 2 of 4 from the field. He was 6 of 12 from the free throw line. He's shooting 41% from the free throw line this year, so can't say too much about it. It is what it is. But Russell Westbrook, the first 3 quarters of this game for Russ, were good relative, obviously, for all 3 of these players. Mostly for DJ and for Russ. They're playing versus a Spurs team that's not very good. So Jalen Pickett as a young player, this is a chance for them to get more experience. Russell Westbrook today was 11 of 25 from the field. He had 30 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 4 turnovers. But overall, in the first 3 quarters, he was really good, man. He made a lot of really good plays for this team, especially y'all. First quarter, he was really the only one scoring. He was 4-10. Second quarter, he had 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. But in that third quarter, Russell Westbrook got 14 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist. And he was 6 of 8 from the field and 2 of 2 from 3. And that helped him to get back into the game. He was a +9 in that quarter. And so he played a really, really, really good third quarter. And that's really what helped to boost the team. He was a +8 in the second, a +9 inside of that third quarter. But the fourth quarter for Russ, he had 0 of 4 from the field. He had an opportunity to tie the game with a layup, with 4 minutes left, maybe. And yeah, I think it was 4 minutes left. He had an opportunity to tie the game with the layup, and he completely airballed it off the backboard. Russ threw the ball out of bounds. He had a turnover. He threw the ball out of bounds. He had another kind of let go of the ball situation underneath the rim. He got lost on the defensive play. So Nuggets fans they're bringing that stuff up. They're going to bring that stuff up. And it mattered today. It did, because when he did those things, it cost the team. But that's just the story of Russ at this point. I think that Malone's going to have to figure out what he wants to do with that. I think the first three quarters, I think that's something that you can allow for him to do and really get involved. Per Ryan Blackburn, Russell Westbrook declined to speak to the media tonight. So, that's just the situation. I think some of this is, they're going to have to, they're just going to have to figure out how to mitigate some of that stuff. And I think he's just going to have to play heavier minutes in non-fourth quarter situations because I think that's what's best for him. He just doesn't know, I think, situational basketball. Overtime yesterday, he had the turnover to start it, and then today, it's just the missed shots, the missed layups, the force. He shot a super deep 3 at one point as well. So, yeah, it's just something that got to change. But whatever, man. Like I said, they just didn't have all their guys tonight, and it ended up costing them on the game. Like I said, the Nuggets had an opportunity top of the fourth quarter. They honestly looked like they were looking really good. They were looking really good. The Nuggets today, 13 turnovers. Or no, sorry, wrong one. The Nuggets today, they had 12 turnovers, 58 rebounds, 24 assists today, 4 blocks, 44 rebounds, and 14 offensive rebounds today. 48 points in the paint. 3-point shooting, Nuggets were 13 of 44. And then the Spurs were 17 of 46. So they won by 12 on the 3-point line, and they ended up winning by 7 points. The Nuggets did get 17 to 25 free throws. They missed 8 free throws. They lost by 7. That's the margins on this team this year. That's just kind of what it is. So shout out, man. And overall, I'll just say this, Jalen Pickett, congrats to you. Shout out to you for getting your first career triple-double. I think this season it's going to be very interesting for the rest of the way, just exactly figuring out what this team wants to do. The Nuggets have 5 games left. They got the Warriors, the Pacers, the Kings, the Grizzlies, and then they got the Rockets. So I do expect them to play on Friday. Don't know what to expect for the game on Sunday. Maybe they play in the game on Wednesday, and then maybe they play versus the Grizzlies on Friday, and then they have the Rockets game on Sunday. So we'll figure out exactly how they're going to do that and make it work. But Denver Nuggets, they lose tonight. I mean, definitely would have been nice for them to maintain that win, but all those players they were missing, they were in position to win, but just did not do it. But you know what time it is, y'all. Swipa gang. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hey, see y'all on the other side. We out.